Hello everybody! Alright, today we are going to plant some seed starts that are popping up out of the tray and put them in the beds that I made in the previous video. So, once again, I am not a good gardener. I have no idea what I'm doing. And if you have any questions, please just look them up yourself because I really don't know the answer. I am just learning this and taking you guys with me in this journey of gardening. So yeah, here we go. Today we got some seedlings, startings, and we are going to plant them in the beds.
Really, I'm supposed to squeeze these out, but this is a hard tray, which are better because they last longer.
And you just got to improvise with what you got. Here we go. Nice, healthy root system.
Bigger plants you want to get out first because they will suffocate themselves. It's called root bound. It'll start circling looking for more nutrients. So you got to make sure with the big ones. These ones can stay in until they're probably like that tall. But these ones, you can see their root system. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do these over here.
All right, this is the first seedling we are putting over here.
And the reason why I'm going to be doing the pumpkins and the watermelon in the corners is because these will take up almost the whole bed.
Okay.
So you want a lot of space.
Is this a pumpkin?
This is a pumpkin.
Sweet. Do we know what variety?
It's a sugar baby.
Sugar baby pumpkin?
Sugar baby. They're a dwarf.
Cool. Am I gonna be able to carve pumpkins by Halloween?
Yes, you probably will.
Sick.
I'm started, so.
We're gonna have pumpkins by Halloween.
Seedlings, especially beans, they have a crazy taproot, so you got to be really quick with these. Dig a hole. Don't cover the stem, but just make sure it's in there snug.
Snug like a bug in a rug.
Easy as that.
Boom.
This one is giant Ford hook Swiss chard. Swiss chard's a real big plant. It's almost like kale. A little bit, I would say it's just about as bitter as it, but it grows really well in heat. At least it did for me last year. So we're gonna do 4 of these in those beds over there.
Oh,
it's just the green.
Okay.
They sell different ones like rainbow stemmed and all
Yeah. I had some rainbow back here.
that. So you like chard?
Yeah, I'm down with chard.
Yeah.
What is this one?
This one is watermelon. So you just want to get right about here. You don't want to cover the stem, it'll stun it. So just get it all the way around there, tuck her in, good to go. So we're using a spoon now. Whoop. We got some soldiers that
Fallen soldiers.
fallen soldiers, so we can either plant those out as individuals or we're just going to use these plugs. I'm going to go with using the plugs because that's going to be a pain in the butt. The reason why we seeded it and not just one seed is because these like to compete. So basically, it's basically a cutthroat environment right here. And usually you don't have to do this in plugs, you can direct sow it. But since it's getting so hot, we don't want to just take the chance of just wasting seeds. So
Yeah.
these we planted over here because the sun travels this way. So you want your smaller crops to get afternoon sun so it's not getting shaded. So what we're gonna do, since these get quite tall, we're gonna go over here so these are gonna have a chance to get afternoon sun. It's either or, you can get morning sun, afternoon sun.
Yeah. And then these, how tall will these get?
Not tall, not
Okay.
tall, and that's exactly why we're planting them the way we're planting them.
And what kind of variety of lettuce?
This is ruby red, I believe.
Okay.
We did ruby red and butter crunch. I think we did butter crunch too. So these are just going to compete. I mean, they're a little loose right now, obviously, but they will compete. You just want those roots under there. So they will go. It's actually better to direct sow it. So
Nice. Then you thin them out once they're
yeah, well, you can thin them or you can let them compete with each other, which is better, especially with loose leaf.
Yeah.
Loose leaf, you can just come in and get like 3 or 4 crops out of it.
Nice.
So it's gonna get really hot. So what Aaron's gonna have to do is he's gonna have to do quick harvest on this. So as soon as it gets about this tall, start harvesting it because it's gonna want to go to seed.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Sweet. All right, these butter, which ones are these?
Butter crunch.
These butter crunch ones.
Those are lettuces. We're gonna let these grow a little bit longer in the trays because those were a little too young, but I just wanted to show you how to plant those out and teach Aaron how to do it as well.
Yes, sir.
So what we're gonna do is when the tops start to get little, they're gonna get really light brown. So what you wanna do is once they hit light brown, what you're gonna wanna do is you just take these out and then you're gonna wanna fill this with some water. Grab the hose. And we are doing this outside. So you just fill this up. This is when your seeds are light brown on the top. There's still moisture on the bottom. But that is an indicator for you to put these up on here. And this is called bottom watering. So basically this seed tray has a little platform in here. And what happens is the soil just wicks the water up. You don't even really have to water it. So yeah, we're just gonna let these grow up a little bit more. We're gonna keep this well watered because this basil, there actually is some basil popping up right now.
Okay.
Right here, so. And then these are really tiny seeds. This is oregano and thyme. So those need to be well watered, so.
Cool.
We're gonna have another episode, I'm guessing, so.
Sooner than later, we'll get
them all planted.
We'll get it all planted. Alrighty, what do we got here, Gage?
So this is earthworm casting tea. This isn't just regular earthworms. This is like they brewed this, so this is a brew. This is bone meal, and I'm just using this as an example of 680. That's nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium.
Okay.
So for transplants, you want to use something really light just to make sure that they feel coddled a little bit. Mm-hmm. So as you can see, this is really light, 0.10, 0.1. So it's got 0.1 nitrogen, 0 phosphorus, and 0.1 calcium.
Okay.
So basically you just want to just pour some of this, and it's like 3 tablespoons per gallon, but we'll just do about that much.
It's a little pour.
Yeah.
A little healthy pour.
And then turn the water on, Aaron. We'll take this over to the plants. Basically just water it in real lightly. Like I said, this just gives them that feeling of they're being coddled a little bit, establishing. Tend to do that every once in a while.
It's a little dab will do you.
Yeah. Okay. Watermelons. Okay, that's it. Like they just want some nutrients and they'll perk up.
All right. So we got some plants up in the beds. We got some beans, some watermelons, some pumpkins, some Swiss chard and lettuce. And we're probably going to be doing some more stuff in there soon here. I'll keep you all updated. But for now, I just want to give a shout out to Gage. Thank you very much for helping me out, brother. Gage also has a channel himself at Gages Gardening. I'll put it in the description below. Also, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be posting daily videos, or at least trying to post every day. And I'm trying to aim to post around noon every day. So yeah, stay tuned. Just like, subscribe, leave a comment below. I read every single comment. I'll like every single comment. Just thank you guys for believing in me and believe in yourself. All right, much love, you guys. Have a good one. Peace.